What's up, everybody? Doc 1985. There's levels to this. All right, here's my three under 3 minute Dark review for Gotham Knights. So if you're watching this right now, you haven't picked up Gotham Knights, this game comes on sale all the time. I'm gonna go ahead and run through this real quick. Right off the bat, within the first 30 seconds, okay, this game is great. Now, you're gonna see people in the comment section get mad at me, destroy me. You got bad taste in gaming. Again, this is my experience. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I like, and I only have four little categories. Very simple. Okay, the first one is gameplay. Right, the gameplay in Gotham Knights. Now you're watching my video, so obviously this is to me. So you can argue with whoever you want, but it's not gonna matter. The gameplay in Gotham Knight to me is great. It is a superhero game where you get to play with all four different characters, and the way that I played it, I even did it by accident, where every single mission I had each one of the characters do something else, and then they would come back to the home base and tell each other what's going on and everything. And I was able to upgrade everybody. That's another thing. When you get XP points, it gets XP points for everybody, so you're able to upgrade. So upgrade wasn't difficult. I didn't have to grind. There was some side missions that I did. I don't want to say by mistake, but I did them just because they were there. Like, I didn't feel like I had to do them. The gameplay was phenomenal. The variety in the enemies were more than enough. The variety in the moves were more than enough. Each superhero has its different strength and weaknesses, and I don't know what to tell you. I enjoyed it, and I know this game got a bad rap, but gameplay wise, which is the most important category to me, this gameplay was great. I enjoyed this game. I never had a bad time playing it. I never felt like the enemies were overpowered either, because sometimes they stuffed enemies and stuff. Like, the balance was great, and I played the majority of the game on hard. I put the game down to medium when I got to the last boss, which I ain't got to sugarcoat it. That last boss was whooping me. The last boss, not the one before. If you played the game and you beat it, you get to fight somebody pretty cool towards the end. But then after that other person, yeah, I dropped it down from, because I couldn't dodge anything. It was wild. But anyways, great gameplay. All right. The second thing I care about in a game after gameplay comes with story. Right. The story of Gotham Knight, to me, again, this is my video, was also great. I was intrigued. I never got bored. There was one time where I was like, okay, this I'm not enjoying, and it's where there's a specific part in the game where you have to interrogate three different type of thugs. One's a mob, one's a regulator. I forgot what the other one was, and you have to go find these people in different places committing crimes. You got to that part. That was the only mission that I'm like, okay, this doesn't make sense to the story. It's kind of a little unrealistic. I just didn't like it. But besides that, everything tied together, and there's parts in the game where you're in the home base. I'm not going to tell you what it is, and you'll see different icons for each different hero if you pick them, and you get to see a part of their story. So if you only play with one hero the entire time, you might not see everybody else's story, which is phenomenal. The other thing that you got to understand is, depending on who you're playing as, the villains that you're going on, or the story that you're going with, the dialogue changes to accommodate who you're playing as, right? So if I'm doing something against the Penguin and I'm playing as Robin, he is talking as if he would talk to Robin. Like, he has little jokes as if you're too small. Everything that makes sense. That if you were to be in that same mission playing as Red Hood, the dialogue would be different. So the story, phenomenal. Really enjoyed it. Great story. All right. So gameplay, great. Story, great. Next one is graphics. Right. Graphics. I'm gonna put performance and graphics together. Right. The graphics of the game. The game looks great on PC. The game looks great on Xbox Series X, but it only runs at 30 frames. So if you're playing this game on the Xbox Series X or the PS5, then it does take a notch. I'll put it at good and not at great, because you are playing a fighting game that's based off of timing at 30 frames. And I promise you, I played it on both. It is very playable. You can still enjoy it. You're still going to have fun. But playing on PC, the smoothness, everything just felt 100 times better. And it made the game, it made a great game even greater. So yes, you can enjoy the game on the PS5. Yes, you can enjoy the game on Xbox Series X. But if you play it on PC, if you play it on your Asus ROG Ally, you could get the game to run at 60 frames on your Asus ROG Ally on your Lenovo Legion Go. I don't know about the Steam Deck because I don't have a Steam Deck, but it's gonna play better. I'm just being honest with you, okay? So, and graphically, the game looks good, right? The last but not least is gonna be the atmosphere of the game, meaning everything combined. Do you believe what you are, who you are, in the world around you? Okay, so the atmosphere of the game, I'm going to put it as good because there's something missing about Gotham where it doesn't feel quite alive. Gotham is huge. The world that you're playing in this thing is pretty big, okay? And the way you move through the world is very. I loved it. I know I talked crap about grapple hook, but this is a legit grapple hook that you could use on many different ledges, not just specific ledges, like many different ledges, not just ledges that are yellow, not just ledges that have a crow on it or something weird like this is a very good grapple hook, and you can constantly keep using it. It's almost like a downgraded Spider-Man, almost. If anyone that's played it, you guys know what I'm talking about. Obviously, Spider-Man is way smoother, but yeah. And then you also have a vehicle at your disposal, and the vehicle is fun for a little bit, but then like the artificial speed that's trying to give you is not really there, and the handling is not really there either. So the world, there's something missing. So that's why I give the atmosphere just a good. But overall, this is a great game, and I would highly recommend it. DocDog1985, there's levels to this. That was way over 3 minutes, but I got excited. That's why we out. Peace. I'm still posting it. I don't care. Why did this game get such a bad rap? Oh, the 30 frames. That's what it was. And you see, that's the thing, right? If Gotham Knights would have dropped on console at 60, it would have done better. And the whole tethering, right? Wanted to play tethering. I'm gonna tell you this. Me and my son played for a little while. Me and Juju played for a little while, and not once did we want to not play together. Not once did we not want to do missions together. So I don't understand what their concept was as far as tethering, co-op untethered. Meaning you could go to one end of the map and I could go to another end of the map. Why would you play then co-op like that? Why would you play co-op if you're gonna go do your own thing anyways? Like that doesn't make sense to me. If it felt nice when we were both playing together against a character, against whatever, and doing a mission. That's when it felt better. But I don't know. DocDog1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.